Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We ask that you turn your mobile phones to silent and remind you that flash photography is not permitted during the performance. For your safety, please take a moment to locate your nearest exit in the unlikely event that we need to evacuate. Please sit back, relax and prepare to be entertained as this evening's performance is about to begin.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Caroline's Christmas Choir Concert, or, if you prefer, Sharpe's Seasonal Spectacular, or perhaps a festive feast of fabulousness. I'm really pleased that for this concert I've got 3 of my choirs able to perform for you in the same venue. So let's hear it for the Belvoir Wassailers.
Wassail!
Wassail!
Caroline Sharpe Singers. And of course, Singing for Fun. Under normal circumstances, all the choirs would have been busy throughout the year and especially over the last few weeks, giving concerts at various venues all over the East Midlands. As well as bringing musical joy to audiences, it's also an opportunity for the choirs to raise money for local and national charities and causes. So for this concert, we'd like to highlight 4 of the charities that would have been benefiting from our concerts this year. Sue and Maggie, could you tell us a little bit about the charities that Singing for Fun are supporting in this concert?
Vista is the leading charity for people with sight loss in Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland, and it supports people of all ages to have confidence to live a more fulfilling life. A regular checkup at the opticians spotted a problem for me, and the consultant at the hospital confirmed it was glaucoma. I found it a very frightening time. Thought I was going to lose my sight like several of my family have. But Vista were there to support me. So please, this year when we can't do live concerts, please continue to support Vista to give people the gift of confidence. Thank you and Merry Vistmas.
For many years, the Singing for Fun concert has been a highlight in Duddington, not just because of our wonderful singing, but thanks to the young people from our local Down syndrome group who have entertained us. Sadly, our members have spent an awful lot of this year shielding, and we've only been able to do our activities via Zoom, just like us. But we're still singing and still dancing, and at the moment, Jingle Bell Rock is our favourite. And so we look forward to being back with you next year. So thanks, Caroline, for this, and Happy Christmas, everyone.
The song that Singing for Fun have prepared for you this evening was written just last year. So, Daphne, would you be able to tell us a little bit about the composer and how the song came about?
So I found out that Mark Burrows was quite a naughty boy throughout his school career, but the patience of his teachers persisted. Once at university in Texas, his ambition was to become an opera singer, but he also followed a music education course. Early in his career as a teacher, publishers rejected many of his songs. Burrows still wanted to write a song for his daughter. He wanted her to know that if she ever felt lonely or afraid when she was off at university, she had only to look up at the stars and know that her family and friends would be looking at the same stars, the same moon. And that is how I Will Sing You the Stars was born.
At the end of March this year, members from all 3 choirs were due to take part in a concert together as part of an international event called World Rocks Against Dementia. This is primarily an awareness-raising event, but we were due to be raising funds for a local charity, Bloom Dementia, which Ruth is going to tell us about.
Bloom Dementia is a small Nottingham-based charity which covers Nottinghamshire and the surrounding counties, giving direct hands-on support to people living with dementia and those affected by it. And this year they've even launched their own helpline. The isolation of 2020 has been acutely felt, but the volunteers at Bloom Dementia have donned their PPE and learnt how to smile just with their eyes, and have continued to offer support, company, practical interventions, meals and treats to those living with dementia and their families. In recent weeks, they've engaged various artists to provide online Christmas entertainment, and over the next 2 weeks, they're delivering Christmas hampers. All donations go directly to some kind of practical intervention, so thanks for your support.
Our next number is 1 from the musical Chorus Line. Chorus Line is a musical about a group of dancers all auditioning for a part in a new musical. 1 is a number created to showcase an unnamed star, but with our extensive choreography, very difficult over Zoom, we dedicate this number to our star.
Singular sensation, every little step she takes. 1 thrilling combination, every move that she makes. 1 smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you know who. And you can't forget the rest. For the girl is second best to none. Son, ooh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one? Once she walks into a room, singular sensation. She walks into a room, combination, every boy's off the spot. She's a special girl, strong, slowly, comes will do, all the qualities so you know you'll never be lonely with you. Lonely with roses, joys, and the shadow. She walks into a room, and in the presence, and the crowd get the rest. She's the contestants are making the grade. For the girls so resting, all spells can't get enough. Ooh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one?
Before we hear from our final choir, I'm going to ask Dermot to tell us about the charity that the Belvoir Wassailers have been supporting this year.
Thank you very much. The Belvoir Wassailers have been affected by the pandemic restrictions just like everyone else, but not as much as the deserving charities and local fundraising groups that we usually support throughout the year. Our choir continues to meet online every Tuesday to practice and record pieces for events wherever we can. At this unusual festive period, the Belvoir Wassailers would like to send season's greetings to our friends, supporters, those we support, our accompanist John Hollins, and most of all, our musical director Caroline Sharpe, who has put in a fantastic effort to keep our choir going since the spring of this year. If you can, please donate online for our charity of the year, the Alzheimer Society. Merry Christmas to you all, and may 2021 bring better times.
Marta Keane Thompson wrote the next song for her relative Stephen, who was about to embark on a new venture. The song has become popular with choirs across the world. We hope you enjoy the Belvoir Wassailers rendition of Homeward Bound.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plough, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. When you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return, to your thoughts I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plough, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound
Those of you who are familiar with my concerts know that I like to keep them short. Leave the audience wanting more. But I think this might be a record. Yes, we're nearing the end, but I do want to thank all the singers for taking part, our fantastic pianists, John, Naist and Chris, and most of all, I want to thank you for being with us. You'll find the details for all the charities and how to donate in the description below. And all that remains for me is to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I feel a song coming on. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Join in. When the treetops whistle and the children listen to sleigh bells in the snow.
Mary.